I'm back. Told you I'd be back at 9:30. I'm watching the ending of this tremendous golf tournament. As Clark has let Rory McIlroy back in. Rory's at the 18th hole. Clark is at the 17th hole. And I'll let you know what's happening right now live. Clark, second shot. It's 186 yards to the hole. So Clark looking good in the 17th hole here at the LA Country Club, the U.S. Open. So feels good to be back on the air. This trade has happened today. Right, Pat Riley, I'm looking at it right here. Let me put this up for Miami Heat fans. I'll put it up for the Miami Heat crowd. Leave that up there. Pat Riley getting heat again. I wish I had my other computer. I would do Trouble in Paradise again. Just to needle the Heat fans. So Heat fans very upset. Okay. So I got that story up for you. Let's see Barry Cunningham keep pumping up this Dolphin stuff on his channel. Let me go back to that. And I will watch that tonight as I see that Mr. McDaniel is taking shots at black men again. I'll watch that late tonight. Taking shots at black fathers. And again, let me say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Okay. Let's see. This is Scheffler. Excellent shot by Scott Scheffler. Excellent. On the 18th hole. Say what's up to Little Rock. The way I like to do it. Little Rock. Thanks for pulling up, family. So that deal right there was the big deal of the day in all sports. Okay, it was the deal of the day. Okay. Right, McIlroy is about to hit. He's right behind Clark. All right, McIlroy, good shot there on 18. There we go. My boy Little Rock. Raven's back. What's up, Raven? What a shot for Clark. Hey, he may pull this out after all. Let's see. Nice chip. We could have we could have an extra time in golf, depending what Rory McIlroy does here. He's down one stroke, and this is his last chance to win this tournament. Get some more news. Like Big Money Shawn just hit me up with some news. This is why you take care of your inside guys. Some Ravens in here. Good to see Raven. 305 is in here. I'll bring you up in a second, 305. You missed the early show, family, because I broke the trade. Big Money Shawn hit me up. Something else has happened. I'll find out in a second. The 305's in the building. Anybody who wasn't here a couple hours ago, I was very proud to break the Bradley Beal chill. I hope everybody. I lost my dad years ago, Mr. Miami. I hope your dad had a very good Father's Day. Uh, so do you. So is yours, Raven, and everybody listening out here. All right, this is Pat Riley as he's getting blasted down in Miami right now. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Here we go. Riley getting tattooed. There you go. Pat Riley getting criticized following Sunday's blockbuster trade. So Pat Riley getting mercifully crucified down in South Florida. There you go, right there for you everybody to see it. There you go for you Miami Heat fans. Pat Riley getting criticized following Sunday's blockbuster trade. And you didn't hear the trade, I broke it about 5 hours ago, 5.5 hours ago. I was up here on the air. Bradley Beal goes to the Phoenix Suns for Chris Paul. I forgot the guy's name. He used to be on the Brooklyn Nets. And two number twos. And then Chris Paul's going to be shipped to they're going to reroute Chris Paul and the kid who they trade him for. I'm trying to see what happened with Pat Riley while they're criticizing him while I'm talking to everybody. The Wizards are going to all right. So, all right, fans are just furious. They're laughing. They've got the Vince McMahon. Let Miami. You see that with the Vince McMahon? Riley fails again. You see that? Pat Riley fails again. All right, McIlroy finishes 9 under. He's one behind Clark. Clark is shooting right now in the 18th. So that's Pat Riley, the criticism he's getting. Let me get Mr. Miami back up here. Get 305 up here in a quick second. So there you go, folks. There we go. Let me get 305 up here. I'm gonna chill tonight. Me and 305. Miss McMahon say evil man. Oh, I love you, 305. You funny, man. Yeah. All right, 305 will join me in a minute. I had Manzano and Miss Molina up here before we left at 5:30, so I can watch the rest of this golf. And matter of fact, I didn't. I left here not 5. I left here at 7:30. So 305 will join me in a minute. Raven can join us too, and we'll just chill up here and shoot the breeze. So just reading Mookie Betts' story. 305 should be up here. Oh, he's coming soon. 305. Breaking news. Yeah, he retired today, Lou Williams. He should have retired in the bubble when he was doing one of those sexual escapades with those strippers down in Orlando. What's that called? The Magic City? Whatever those places called, those sex clubs. All right, let me talk about this trade. As Kane's Jim, let me talk about this trade today. A lot of people, Pat Riley taking heat. I just showed you that article right now down in South Florida. If I'm a Miami Heat fan, this is your scenario.
Man, fuck Pat Riley.
You have to hope that that third pick ain't traded by Thursday afternoon.
Fuck Pat Riley.
You down on Pat Riley now?
Fuck him. The fucker had the chance to get Beal. He said, "No, fuck it, I'm not giving up Hero. Fuck him."
That's what it was. He didn't want to give up the
Yeah,
title.
man, they wanted Hero.
I would give that up in a heartbeat.
You damn right. Fuck him. Sorry, fuck him. Get your ass out, Miami. We don't want you no more. And if you miss out on Dame Lillard, that's double fuck you.
Let me see something.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There we go. Let's find out what else is happening. Big Money Shawn sent me something, so he was the one who broke it to me today. Oh, I got more from Shawn. So let me see what's happening right now as I'm talking. This is why you keep your cell phone in hand and your info man is making his money.
Hey, sorry for my language, mates. I apologize.
It's all right. It's near 10 o'clock at night. Okay, they're making fun of N.B.A. That's not what I want to see. Let's see what Shawn has. Oh, he has the cartoon about N.B.A. Let me see what this is about. All right, Clark is about to win the U.S. Open, which pays the most money in any tournament you win. He's going to get $18 million tonight if he makes these shots. All right, I got this story a long time ago. Yeah, I just said a minute ago. Chris Paul will be rerouted to the he'll be heading to the Clippers.
What? We're not the Heat.
Him and Shamet be going to the Clippers for the Clippers free expiring contract. 3 bums.
Man, you shit me. Come on, Pat Riley.
No,
Really?
I read that to the audience like 3 hours ago, man. That was up here for when I was breaking the story. All right. I said it earlier tonight. I'll say it again. That trade for Phoenix to me does nothing when I look at the Suns. Okay, can't play defense. All 3 players are injury prone. And like I said, I ranked the teams early in the West. You know, Denver, the Lakers, Sacramento, Oklahoma City, New Orleans and who's the 6th team I had? The Warriors are better than Phoenix right now. And this is all Phoenix is doing, folks. So if you jump on that Phoenix Sun bandwagon, good luck with that. Like I said, KD is the human fuck up. He ran away from Oklahoma City. They blew a 3-1 lead to the Warriors. You can't beat him, join him. He joined the Warriors, and no one's giving him no credit for winning 2 championships. Then Steph Curry wins a championship without him and the MVP of the finals. And then the Brooklyn Nets disintegrate in front of everybody's eyes.
Hey, did you hear Draymond come to the Heat?
No, I ain't hear that.
Yeah. Yo.
Bradley Beal.
He's considering it.
If I'm Draymond Green, wherever you go, you go. And if I'm Pat Riley and you don't get Dame Lillard, you better go get Rudy Gobert, bro. Because in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, Rudy Gobert, Bam, and Jimmy Butler is it's the best front line in the East, folks.
Still not enough.
Who's going to stop that front line in the Eastern Conference, folks?
It's still not enough.
Well, the players are talking about this trade. So Chris Paul is going to be rerouted to the Clippers.
Come on, Riley. Get Chris Paul, man, please.
Let's see what else is going on. Let's see a 305. Yep, it was 305 just in time. Let me see what Raven says. I'm having ice cream under a breeze. Raven, kiss my ass.
Damn. Woo-wee.
He knows I'm playing. Well, Manzano's here. He was here earlier. Manzano was good. Manzano was making some good points earlier. Keeping an eye on 305, Rip Bloodline. Oh, the WWE stuff. What's up, 305?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Yeah, good evening, man. I thought it was after 10 o'clock.
What's up, Miami?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm sitting back chilling.
What's up, Miami? How you doing, bro?
All right, just sitting back chilling. I'm just sitting back chilling. Just getting ready for my vacation.
How you doing, mate?
And I want to thank Melina was asking about you. Get up here. Not you. He was just asking about our boys in the chat room.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah. We hear you crystal clear, man. You sound like you at the Speedway, bro.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. All right. Yo, Relentless, get up here. That's the link. Come up.
I'm just getting ready for my vacation.
In a minute. Yeah, Melina was asking about you. About 3 hours ago. 2 hours ago. I'm watching golf here. Let's see if Clark can pull it out.
Here.
We may have overtime tonight. Look at that crowd. My God. He has to make this to win it. Beal to the Suns make absolutely no sense. I totally agree.
Oh, shit.
It's like I said earlier tonight, it doesn't make the Suns no better. I mean, they're still not going anywhere, in my opinion. Right now, I got them 7 only because the Clippers can do load management. So you know that Kawhi is going to miss half the season on purpose, and his buddy PG-13 is going to be right behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be too busy smoking weed.
I just think Kawhi likes to be by himself.
Uh-huh.
Kawhi Leonard?
Yes. That guy is a weird dude, man. All right, Clark's going to win the U.S. Open, folks. Congratulations to him. He's about 3 feet from the hole to win it. And he's a big Denver Nuggets fan. He said before he got out to L.A. that wouldn't it be something if I win my first major the same week my Denver Nuggets win the N.B.A. title. And that dream is about to come true for him. Also, this young man, Wyndham Clark, grew up right next door to one Kristen McCaffrey. out in Colorado. So the golf is over. He's going to win his first major. We're going to talk about Pat Riley in 2 seconds because
Fuck
he
Pat
is
Riley.
getting roasted right now in South Florida.
Fuck Pat Riley.
Oh shit.
So it's trouble in paradise again in Miami. KD always stacking the deck. Yeah,
Fuck
that's
Pat
what
Riley.
All right, let me get the latest from the Miami world. They're killing
Hey,
Riley down
Miami.
there.
Fuck Pat Riley.
No, Pat Riley. Would you like to take my GM for Pat Riley?
Fuck Pat
Oh.
Riley.
I'll do that in a heartbeat.
Shoot. Nah, you keep your GM because your GM.
My GM sucks, bro.
Bro, how in the hell do you not give up Hero for Bradley Beal? Are you shitting me?
Well, it's a 10-year difference in age. Beal at least is 5 years younger than Chris Paul.
Well, if we miss out on Damian Lillard, which I think we will.
All right, Tyler Hero says
Watch.
happy. Yeah, go ahead.
It's time to start watching N.B.A. all together.
Because I remember what you said, Mace. It all depends on that pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw a few hours ago, Damian Lillard, he hasn't made up his mind yet.
No, he'll make up his mind. Let's see what happens with that third pick. He'll make up his mind. And I'm going to say one more time, you did not hear me this afternoon, folks. I do not want to see Christoph Porzingis nowhere near the Tualatin facility. If you don't know Tualatin, that is Tualatin, Oregon, where the Blazers train. I do not want to see him nowhere near there. Okay? Your ass, I'm talking about the GM, Joe Cronin, your fat ass is going to get on the phone and you're going to keep talking to New Orleans about Zion. Okay? That's what you better start doing. Or this man right here, you get him? Woo! Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me see if I can do this.
Hey, I heard Riley's going to consider Zion.
I don't think that's a good fit
real?
for Miami. That's not a good fit for Miami, man.
Because
No.
you at the
You
club
gotta
every
send
night.
Zion as far away as possible.
Keep
Far
that man
away
away.
as possible, bro.
Keep that man from one. Keep that man away from one prime 112.
Yep. Cannot have that guy nowhere near facilities.
Miami Beach.
Let me
Yeah,
do that.
that man will be too busy smashing hoes.
I mean,
He be at one prime 112 and he ate Miami Beach up.
But like, I got it. Yeah, here we go. I got it.
Chris
Yeah.
Paul happy
Blah.
to be out of Phoenix. I don't think his wife is too happy because Chris Paul never takes his children. But he's going back to LA, so knowing his wife should form a big party tonight or tomorrow, whenever the trade gets done. This is for you guys here.
Man, I'm so mad at Pat Riley. Man, it's not even funny.
All right, let's do this. Have a little fun with this.
And a few friends of mine said that, oh, Tyler Hero's untouchable. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're mine if you believe that.
I know. I keep telling them people.
I'm hurt.
Oh, he's untouchable. Oh, he's not tradable. Fuck out of here.
This is why, again, You don't listen, no offense, but the Miami sports fan, you wonder about them. What they're saying about Jordan Love? Back up. Let me see this. Let me see what they're saying about Jordan Love. Can you get this shit out of my way, please? Thank
Oh,
you.
shit.
All right, he said a failed Father's Day joke. Shouldn't say that, especially when your dad's not around, Jordan.
What happened?
He said a terrible Father's Day joke, and they're killing him about it.
Oh.
Dang.
Roy McIlroy saying he's sorry. And
Yeah.
something happened to Rosenthal this week. Ooh.
I am beyond mad, man. Madder than hell. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. If he misses out on Damian Lillard, man, I'm roasting that ass.
We'll find out quick.
Damn right.
I'm just gonna quit watching NBA all together.
By the way, Pat Riley said earlier this afternoon
What did he
they're
say?
going on a full court press to get Lillard right now.
He ain't gonna get Lillard. I bet you Lillard gives him the finger too. Fucking guy. How do you not trade Tyler Hero for, man, I tell
What you, Miami?
No, I'm just yawning. I'm trying to wake up.
There you go. This is for you Miami guys. I'll
What?
tease you a little bit right now.
Man, you always teasing
Here
us,
we
bro.
go. Here we go.
Tease you guys right now.
You always tease us. Nothing new
From
here.
Trouble and Portland.
I'm gonna have a little fun with this right now.
Of course you will.
Here you go. This is the big trio of the NBA.
Can't see anything.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, let's have this right now.
Can't see anything, miss.
You're going to see it in a second.
Yeah, you're gonna tease the
Oh,
shit out of us.
man.
Not you.
Oh man.
Come
Hey,
on, bro.
Shirley's
Let's get
back.
the shot. Come on.
They're calling
Get the shot.
John
Come on.
Zion guns and buns.
Hell no, I'm dead.
Neil didn't want Miami. It was Philly or Phoenix. Beal didn't want it. He wanted Philly or Phoenix. Yeah, I know why he wanted to play for Philly. So he want nothing to do with Miami, huh? Bradley Beal. Hey Shirley, how you doing? All right, first let me get these guys out of here. I'm going to show these guys how it could look like in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Where is it at? There you go.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna say hello to Shirley in the chat in a second. All right.
Shots fired.
Bang, bang.
Check to find it. Let me see which one is it. Yep, here it is. No, let me see if it's this one.
Shots
There
fired.
we go. Here we go. This is for you Miami Heat fans. You better start lighting candles.
Here we go.
Oh man.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go. This is for the Miami Heat guys. What the hell is this?
Hey,
Sephora
man.
board? Where is it at?
I got a prediction, miss.
Which is?
If we don't get Lillard, I see Riley retiring.
Nah. Like I said, if I was them, I would rather go for Rudy Gobert. Just bring Vincent. You know what you're gonna have to do. Well, you just put
they're
Hero
gonna
in the
sign them
starting lineup.
outright. Man, they're signing Strus and Vincent the long term. deals.
Gobert with what's that guy? The starting lineup of Lowry, Gobert, Bam, and what's his face, Jimmy, and Hero at the 2. That's the best starting lineup in the East, and one of the
Still
best
ain't good
starting
enough.
lineups in the NBA. Don't know
Still
yet.
ain't good enough.
To me, that's good enough.
Not for what's this not?
For the West?
No Benjamin Simmons.
Yeah, we need a bench.
Yo, Eric, what's up, bro? Let me
What's
say
up,
what's
Eric?
up to Lou
What's up,
Shell
brother Eric?
and to
What's up,
Eric.
everybody in the chat?
Who's in the
Shout
chat?
out to
Happy
everybody
Father's
in the chat.
Day to all fathers out there.
All right, let's see.
And
Hope
also,
all you fathers had a good Father's Day, and I hope all is well.
Oh, you talking to the audience?
Yeah.
shout out, I'm gonna say rest in peace to Big Pokey. He passed away this morning.
Damn.
Who passed away this morning?
Big Pokey, he was he used to be on DJ Screw's mixtapes.
Damn, what is it? Oh, DJ Screw.
Yeah.
Crew is dying.
I'm
Not
talking about
being funny.
he was another member on a Screwed Up Clique.
Okay. Say what's up to my boy Eric Bird, my New York brother.
He's been rapping almost 20 years.
I see my boy Mr. McDaniel, your boy Nate, went on the Black Forest today. That was uncalled for.
Who?
This guy named Ask McDaniel, the billionaire mindset.
They showed it
right now, bro.
They got the video. He fell backwards.
Who fell backwards?
It's my Big Pokey. They showed him he was talking to a DJ. Next thing he just fell backwards and hit his head.
Ew, my God, that's a horrible way to die.
It's trouble on South Beach.
There you go. The big three. It could be.
What big three?
Say that again, Miami.
0-0.
That's Dame. That's his number. He's really 0, but Miami is. I mean, not Miami. Miami's playing it safe. There you go. And this will be Thursday night. I'll be on here at 7:30. And if there's any trades right before the draft, I'll be on a lot earlier. But this is the preview of the draft thumbnail. So Wembayama standing tall. The kid from Alabama who could go second or third. The kid Brown. Black. He's from TCU, and the kid from Arkansas. That's who Tack wanted on the thumbnail. That's what he gets. So I hope he likes it. So now back to this. I don't know what's going to happen in Miami. I don't know. We'll see in a couple of days. Now that you know, let me put it up for you so you guys could be happy. This is another one for you guys. All right. Get this. I saw this a couple of hours earlier. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. I'm just having fun doing this right now. Here we go. It's a picture of one of the greatest leaders of men that the world has ever seen. And
even the bird.
And Pat Riley now is on the clock. Because if he doesn't do anything with this, boy, I'm going to have a field day with him Labor Day. Like I did last year.
If I'm Riley, I have Adebayo on the phone with Dan, and I do that shit right now.
There's only one major problem you're gonna have. He wants to play in Brooklyn too. Brooklyn's his number one choice. And I found out something Friday I did not know. Brooklyn, let's do it the Miami Heat way. Brooklyn don't have not one, not two, not
got
three,
11.
not
Not
four,
three,
not five,
not four,
not
not
six,
six,
not
got
seven,
11.
not eight, but
got
11.
nine unprotected number one draft picks.
Yeah, they got him from those trades, of course.
Don't you think Portland's going to need all the help they can get rid of this guy?
But, oh. Go ahead, shit, man.
Well, there you go, Pat Riley. Thanks, Pat Riley. You fucked us over again, you scallywag motherfucker.
I could never call a man that has been in my franchise, gave the franchise an identity.
But you missed out on a star you could have had.
And there you go, folks. That's the great leader of men. And you're going to find out in the next 96 hours from now.
Hey, man. I take that. I take all the stuff I said back about Riley. It's just, man, how do you miss out on a star?
Larry H in the building. What's up, family? Good to see you, La. Larry H in the building. What's up, family? Let's say what's up to Larry H. That's the Pat Riley. Right? The Pat Riley love affair is about to crash and burn in South Florida, no lie.
Oh, shit.
This is 2 years in a row. If they don't get Lillard, boy, these fans already. Let me hear my man. All right, here you go. Word on the street is Miami have better offer, and the Suns wanted to trade them there, but Beal had that no trade clause and preferred the Suns. Okay, that's from Larry H in the chat. You want to come up, Larry? I dropped the link. You want to come up and join us? As I'm thanking Larry for pulling up tonight.
Nah, bro. The Heat didn't want to offer Hero. That's what it was.
Just know this. If I'm the Miami Heat right now, you better hope that the Pelicans don't have a change of mind come Thursday afternoon.
No, Zyra Williams, no.
Because if they do, and Scoot Henderson's at 3, Riley, before the summer even started, you're a bust.
Shit, man. Shit. I'll ship our draft pick for Zion. Shit, me. Sticking next to Dame Lillard? Hell yeah.
So Dame Lillard, now the Miami Heat will put a full court press. And now is Pat Riley looking at his guys. Pat Riley's on the phone with a couple other teams because Pat Riley is the master of the 4-team trade. Yo, Larry, come up, bro. Come join this. Let me get the link for you. Yeah, doing N.B.A. tonight. There'll be no football up here for a while. So
good.
I mean, what more can you talk? You know, I hate to tell these fanboys something, but the players are on vacation right now for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
They're not even thinking about putting on pads right now. There you go, Larry. You want to come up? I was going to say before. So that's rumored. Detroit want to trade. Every team, Detroit, Houston, Portland, Orlando, they want to trade out their picks. So it's like I said, what a day, what a day. When Shawn hit me up at 20 minutes to 5, I mean, yeah, about 20 minutes to 5, he said, Mace, it's happening. I said, what the hell is happening? He said, Bradley Beal traded to the Suns. I said, oh, shit, let me get up here.
Because the Heat didn't want to give up Hero.
All I can say is this. Sometimes you have to make some moves. You gotta do
They
it.
did the same shit last year with James Harden. The same shit. Oh, we don't want to give up Hero. Forget that. Second year in a row they miss on a star. Second year in a row.
Gotta keep the white fans happy. I'm not being funny about that. Remember, it is Miami.
Yeah, but man, you got a star who wants to come here and you say, I don't want to trade Tyler Hero. Next thing you know, you're gonna miss out on Dame Lillard. Watch. I bet you anything. You're gonna say, I ain't going to that sorry ass Miami team. Fuck all that. I'm staying here.
That's what Bradley Beal said, by the way. And I said that last night. I wasn't on last night, but I was talking to some boys last night. We was talking about Bradley Beal. And I say, hey, he's looking at Miami. He's going, Phoenix, he's going, And like my man said, who was up here a few minutes ago, about 20 minutes ago, he wanted to go to Philly.
Who said that?
Let you know right now. Go back to it.
Oh.
Relentless said that. Bill didn't want Miami. It was Philly or Phoenix. There you go. So Bill's going west. Again, the teams have no defense in Phoenix. I don't take Phoenix seriously like that. So, congrats to the Washington Wizards getting off all that salary off their books. Kyle Kuzma off their books. And don't make the Porzingis trade, Portland. You leave him right there. Let him go find somewhere to play. Okay? So the Wizards are basically doing a house cleaning of their salary, which is a good thing. The only problem is with that is I don't think players want to go to DC and play.
Hell no.
Born in DC.
You know what that dump?
So I think sometimes you can cut your nose to spite your face, folks. And I think the Washington Wizards, even though they're cleaning out their books, they're going to lose attendance. Even though their attendance has been good, they haven't been anywhere in the last, 45 years? That's the last time they won their only championship and one of the greatest N.B.A. finals ever. Beating the Supersonics in 7. Well, what a series that was.
Hey, Mace.
Remember that series like it was yesterday. Yeah, go ahead.
How much you want to bet that sometime this week we're going to hear Dame Lillard in Miami with Bam?
I don't know, but I know one thing. Dame Lillard ain't putting his eyes nowhere until he sees what happens with that third pick.
Shit, I'm still gone.
Oh, Lillard?
Yeah, man, I'm still gone.
It depends on who he gets back for the third pick.
Man, I'll go play with my homeboy Bam.
Hey, I'll tell you right now. If you ask me who's the leader in the clubhouse, Brooklyn's the leader in the clubhouse because they got 9 unprotected number ones. It's the media that wants him to go to Miami. He said he'll go either place. He said he'll
Come
go
to
to
Miami,
Brooklyn.
my friend. Come on, man. You win a ring here.
Boy, we'll find out. We'll find out in 96 hours. What is not even 96 hours? We'll find out in 94 hours. What do the Trailblazers do with that third pick? As you hear the gunshots behind me out my window.
What's going on there, man? Is everything all right?
I don't know, man. I don't get into that stuff.
Stay safe, dude.
Damn right, I'm staying right here.
Yeah, right.
I know shots are fired. I'm not going out there.
Shit, hide behind the window. Fuck all that.
Josh Hart says about Bradley Beal getting traded, they didn't get a single first-round pick. Yusuf Nurkic, Brooklyn situation over again. I totally agree with Nurkic. It's Brooklyn over again.
Dang.
Right now, I got Phoenix 7 in the West, folks. I'm sorry to break your hearts. All you bandwagon sniffers. Phoenix 7 right now in the West. 2-0, can't play defense. As more gunshots are shooting up the block for me.
Damn.
So.
How about the Marlins, miss?
They won again?
Yeah.
You won again.
Do you believe now?
Say this right now. I can see a title in our future.
Oh, really? You're the same guy. Last week, I want to see more.
Yeah, I do want to see more. I can see them winning a title soon. At the same time.
Oh, okay.
Still gonna ride with the Marlins. They all die.
Me too.
Who are you rooting for in August? You're going to the game. Who are you rooting for? Houston or Miami?
Gotta go with my hometown. That's my hometown, Miami.
Damn, they're playing the Blue Jays next weekend.
I like both.
They're playing the Blue Jays tomorrow.
Who, Miami or Houston?
Miami's playing the Blue Jays tomorrow.
Here or there?
Great season, Shawn. And
look at the game. It's going to be. It's going to be in South Florida.
Yeah, we'll probably sweep them.
Great season, Shawn.
I'm not going to say a word about that.
And I'll make another prediction. Ohtani's gonna be on Marlins uniform.
He will never be in the Marlin uniform.
Okay.
Can't afford $600 million, bro. It's gonna be a $600 million price tag to start.
I mean, the Marlins, they're our GM Asian.
Doesn't matter. Do you have $600 million to pony up?
Yeah, they have it, man.
They're not going to pony
they
up.
have it.
They're not going to pony up no $600 million.
Bro, they have the money, man. Go ahead and do it.
They're not doing it. They're not even a foot.
Yeah, because they're scared. Oh, I don't want to pay this guy. Man, I tell you. Pay that guy the money because the man's worth it. We don't want to, man. We'd rather have a poverty franchise.
All right. Angels winning. They blew an 8-run lead yesterday. All right, Ohtani.
Houston lost yesterday.
Yes, they did. Texas began to pull away.
It's about time the Rangers finally wake up.
I said that when they got the manager. Wait, I told that to Raven. He didn't want to believe it. Now Raven's jumping on that bandwagon.
Wasn't
All
that?
right. What?
wasn't that one manager there? Forget the guy's name now.
Texas just hired Bruce Bochy last winter, and I told everybody, watch Texas. That's my surprise team. Well, they're making me look real good right now. They're running
Who's
away
the
with
guy
it.
before him?
I said that last winter about Texas. Raven called me out on it.
What's that team in Cleveland?
Who, the Indian?
Or the
The Guardian?
Or something like that.
Do you still hate the Indian?
Don't like them.
By the way, when I come back on Tuesday, we'll all get together and sing happy birthday to one of my favorite guys and one of my favorite mascots ever, the Indians mascot, Chief Wahoo. So it's his birthday on Tuesday. All right. Ohtani became the first player in 65 years to have two doubles, two or more doubles, 6+ home runs, and 10+ walks in a week. Nice. So congratulations. The only 3 players to do it are Ohtani, Ted Williams, and Mantle. So Mike Trout hit a 470-foot blast today. Trout got, how many home runs Trout got? Ohtani leads the majors in home runs. So Ohtani making his resume look better and better, as he will be the richest free agent in the history of baseball. My good friend, Wacky World, with your Aaron Judge. How Aaron Judge doing these days on the DL for a couple more weeks, huh? Wacky, how's he doing? Just saying.
Or something like that.
Woo! You know me, I'm
Face Jeff comedy.
I'll be roasting my good buddy Third Ward Colombian Thursday night at the draft. So stay tuned for that. You know how vindictive I am, man. So look forward to that Thursday night. And I hope that our good friend, because if you didn't see it, I got to find it. The Patriots already put a nameplate in DeAndre Hopkins' locker. And there's a picture of Judon eating a burger and fries in those plastic containers, taking a selfie with D-Hop.
New England Clam Charlie, they ain't gonna do nothing.
A lot of players very confident. I'll tell you right now, if he goes to New England, bro, I think the Buffalo Bills keep eating deeper and deeper and deeper, bro. As Bill Belichick trying to pull that off, wouldn't that be a coup for the Patriots to get Hopkins? What a different looking team that will be, folks.
It
really will.
I'm trying to hear he might be going to Tennessee.
Who's going to pay him the most?
I think Tennessee.
You really think Tennessee's going to pay him the most?
Possibility. Anything can happen.
That's true. I don't know about our good friend, the running back. I haven't heard nothing about him. Mikal not on the table in Dame talks. All right, Brooklyn making fools. I mean, the Blazers making fools again. Trying to give that third pick to Brooklyn. And Brooklyn said, F you, we're not trading Bridges. So Joe Cronin having problems with the Pelicans and the Raptors. Well, Joe, that's on you. Don't talk this shit. Deliver this shit. And put a gas mask on while you're at it, delivering dung. I mean, fresh dung ain't the best smell in the world. Oh man, boy, the Portland is getting bombarded right now by Miami Heat and the national media. So there's rumors out there about Miles Turner going to Portland, and I like that trade. The rumor Portland will trade the third pick, and Yusuf Nurkic will only make $17 million a year, which is nothing in the NBA. And you get a good center for 4 years. To the Pacers for Miles Turner, I would make that trade on both teams. And I love that trade for the Blazers. To get Miles Turner, I think maybe Dame will stay. Also, Portland, while you at it, make some calls about Ayton, because Ayton's on the block also.
You gonna sign 1 year contract?
Wait,
Some of the player you just said.
which guy? Which guy are you talking about? What, Miles Turner?
Uh-huh.
He just signed a 4-year extension.
Dang.
I got a question for you. Why anybody I love, you get mad at me? I don't know what that is. What are you mad at me for? Because of those afternoons when I was roasting the flipper helmet. All right, here we go. It's a little bit better view. Wow, so Nurkic is on the block. I like that trade. And then I would trade the 7th pick and Anthony Simons and go get me a true power forward. And then my team will be looking real good going to next year and competing against Oklahoma City and San Antonio's of the world 2 years from now, in 24-25. I'll be very confident. In Denver, of course, I'll be very confident I can make a run at Shawn's team. Whichever team gets Beal or Dame is a second-round exit at best. I haven't seen Ryan in a long time. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you pulling up. Well, Beal's in Phoenix now, Ryan. He's in Phoenix. So he was traded to the Suns this afternoon for Chris Paul and Shamet and 2 number 2s. Ryan's back in the building. Long time no see. Good to see Ryan. Good to see Larry H. Draft night. I'll be up here 7:30 Eastern for the festivities. Hope everybody come by. It'll be our 4th N.B.A. draft. Hey, Ryan, you can talk more stuff if you want. Larry H, thank you. Wyndham Clark won the U.S. Open and a cool $18 million prize. That's why his wife was so happy. Trust me on that. You know how these women are these days. Let me do this over again. I got you, Ryan. Okay. So Ryan's in the building. And say, well, because Beal is a bust. Did I take my medicine yet? No, I didn't. Let me see what's going on out here. As this guy is on mute. We're hour in, folks. 3:05.
I'm still here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my medicine, family.
All right. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Ryan says Zion's girl has more tweets about Zion. Yeah, Mr. Miami's gonna crack up about this. No lie. Zion's other girlfriend murdered him today on social media. And guess what she said about him? Get ready to explode. You ready?
Yeah, I'm still
Quote,
here.
quote, there's not a Popeye's fried chicken he doesn't pull up to. Real quote.
Oh, oh, shoot.
Yep, be right back, 305.
That's why we don't want Zaria Williams down in Miami because he'd be at 1 prime 112 Trick Daddy's restaurant. Sharon Williams, his second girl, they're like a human wall.
All right, I'm back. 305 with me, Kane's with me. Nice little audience with me. As let me see what Ryan said what he said already. Good to see Ryan up in here. Me and 305 back together, right? 305.
Yep, like Starsky and Hutch, like Columbo and then
That trench coat.
yeah, Columbo and
Mm.
Dennis Weaver and Matt Dillon.
McLeod. McLeod.
Yeah,
Yeah, McLeod was good. Oh, that show
Matt
was good.
Dillon and Dennis Weaver.
Yep. Facts. That was a good
Like
show.
Tom and Jerry.
I don't watch that on Boomerang.
I'm talking about the old school Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, that's it. It's the old school that comes on. That one. I never liked Tom and Jerry.
Dang, that was the old school. 50s and the 60s.
So it's going to be interesting for the Trailblazers out west if they could make this move.
I found out who sung that song from it's that song from Sesame Street. I'm talking about the is it number 12 by Pointer Sisters?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know it's one you're talking about. So tonight,
It's like
folks, if you're in here, there's a lot of speculation. Pat Riley getting roasted in South Florida as we speak for not pulling the trigger on Bradley Beal. So we're gonna find out, folks. That's why you have the N.B.A. draft. That's why you look at all sides. Nobody knows anything until it really happens. You could talk rumors, but what good are rumors when nothing happens? Now, give Phoenix a lot of credit. They made the move. It was a power move. Now they can relax all summer long and fill out their bench with a bunch of scrubs. The Wizards got $251 million off their books. What a trade for the Washington Wizards. Got all that money off your books. So it's him, KD, and Booker. They'll score, but come playoff time, they'll be shut down, as always in Phoenix.
they go home they go home they go home in the first round.
Yeah. Yep. And I used to like Phoenix. You guys know that. I bought into Phoenix, but when you bring KD to your ball club, that's not saying
Can't
much
do it.
about you. Can't do it. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Can't do it. I can't like Phoenix. Mm-mm.
Yeah. The other trade that's going to happen is the Wizards will reroute those Paul and Schmidt to the Clippers. So Chris Paul will be back home with his family for 3 months. I'm looking at who are the winners. And of course, they're saying Bradley Beal. I think the big winner is the Wizards. So again, these guys like Chris, they did it, family, to get the $251 million off their books. So there'll be a lot of excitement in Suns camp for another busted season. Oh, man. So I don't know where Pat Riley goes from here, folks. I really don't on the Miami side of things. I know the Miami fans are not happy with Pat. And it's going to be tough for Pat to get Lillard because if Portland brings home something good Thursday night in a trade, they may have 2 trades Thursday, the Blazers. That will be nice for the franchise. So we're going to find out all this on Thursday. Indiana going in a different direction. So tonight, that happened, and I don't know how. I think Beal will have a big year in Phoenix. I think there'll be a lot of excitement, but like in the Charles Barkley years, always ends up in disappointment. So, Phoenix fans, don't get too excited if I'm you. Could be a short playoff exit for you. 305, how was your day, fam?
Today was pretty good.
I told Miss Molina to look at your barbecue video. She says she's gonna watch it. You know, your short with that delicious looking barbecue chicken. Man, you know how to baste that chicken, Miami. I'll give you that, fam. God damn it.
Yeah.
Feels good cooking for yourself, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I
I knew you was gonna say that.
cooked for myself when I was little.
There you go. I'm the same way. Feels good to cook for yourself. Me and 305 up here.
Sure, don't trust nobody cooking.
Yeah,
Well, so I don't count. All right.
Well, what did I say?
Yeah, I don't count.
All I said was 305 make some good barbecue chicken.
Nah, you said me and 305 up here. Like, damn, shit, I'm a ghost then.
Oh, I saw you on mute. I didn't know you was here.
I know,
We
man.
had,
I'm just
Yeah,
messing with you, man.
I know. But when guys are on mute, I just let them do what they're doing.
Exile from Cuba.
Hey, man. Miss, I do miss our conversations. By the way.
Oh, in the mornings?
Yeah,
wait,
man,
wait
I
a
missed
minute.
that.
I gotta get back to that with you.
Yeah, man. Hey, whenever you're free, I'm down.
Yeah. Could be tomorrow,
Yeah.
bro. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow. Off tomorrow, back on Tuesday. Because we gotta get ready for this draft.
You off tomorrow?
Yeah. Bro, I got Tuesday to Friday, bro, coming up.
Damn.
I got 4 shows in a row. Take Saturday off. I'll be back next Sunday.
Hey.
Thursday night, by the way, folks, the long-awaited show number 900 will be shown. Will be done on draft night. And I appreciate my nephew coming through for me with these thumbnails.
You gonna be on Friday night?
Hell yeah, I gotta do the draft. I gotta do the aftermath of the draft. Trades. Who knows? Pat Riley may do something.
Yeah, the only thing he's gonna do is sit in his office and then pout.
Hmm.
I didn't get nobody I wanted. Wow.
If I'm Pat, I'll say it again.
Hey.
I'll go get Mitchell because he's gonna be available. I'll go get Rudy Gobert will be perfect, bro. That's a nice starting lineup of you could bring Kyle Lowry off the bench. Bring back Vincent with Hero in the backcourt, Jimmy, Gobert, and Bam up front. Best front line in the East. I'll say it now. Top 3 or 4 front line in the NBA.
Still
then they
in.
can go back to their playing defensive style and win games 74-70.
Hmm?
And my man Eric Reed can say, kaboom. Oh, man. All right. Having a good night tonight, as I always do up here. Sunday night, just chilling, talking about Bradley Beal, Pat Riley on the hot seat again down there. I do not want to do another thumbnail, Disaster in Paradise.
Trouble in Paradise in Portland.
It'll be trouble. I'll say it right now. It will be The Towering Inferno, 1974. Remember that movie, the movie theater? You was a little kid. Remember the movies back in the 70s when you was a little 4 or 5-year-old, Mr. Miami? Well, you would go to the movie theater and the chairs would shake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
Like the Orange Bowl. So you walk
Yeah,
into the
you're too young.
ask,
Ask your mother. Cause me and your mother's about the same age. Ask your mother about that. About movies like Earthquake and Towering Inferno and the Poseidon Adventure. She'll know what that is.
Who, my
remember that
mom?
movie?
Yes, your mother will definitely know what that is.
I know she will. Shit.
My mom. See, my mom's in the 70s.
Your mother too.
Yeah,
Mom
that's your
too,
sister
Mr.
too.
Miami.
That's your sister.
Oh, Mom too. She'll know
And,
about that.
and you still coming to family? You ain't missing.
Shit, if the chicken looks that good, I may have to go down to Mississippi Delta. Oh man, having some fun up here, man.
Dude, that's
Yeah, but those were the movies back in the early and mid 70s, man. Everything Irwin Allen touched turned to gold, man. It's a goddamn shame TV doesn't have that type of television anymore.
No.
Miami, remember Voice at the Bottom of the Sea?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that show.
Remember Land of the Giants?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Or Irwin Allen. And he did Lost in Space. That was his big hit. Lost in Space. One of the great TV shows ever. Yep, one of the best TV shows ever, Lost in Space.
80s to now.
Oh, yeah. All right, hey, Canes. I was thinking about you last night. You know what I saw turning my dial on my TV?
No.
I saw the Flintstones on Boomerang.
There you go.
Yeah, you like that. Yeah, he's a big
Yep.
Flintstones fan, Mr. Miami. Yeah.
And CM Punk is back wrestling.
Yeah, he's dedicated to somebody in AEW.
CM Punk.
It's a
Yeah,
yabba dabba do time. A yabba dabba do time. A yabba day time.
There you go. Your mother loved that growing up too. I bet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shit, even I did.
That was my childhood cartoons. Flintstones.
The Super
But I remember I used to go to school when I was like in the 70s, when I was little, like 7, 8, 9, 10. And I used to always watch Underdog before I go to school.
And the
That's
Scooby Doo.
cool.
That mug used to be funny. That mug used to be funny back in the day.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo was funny in the 70s, man. You Ravens cracking up in the chat. You couldn't get two dumber human beings than Shaggy and Scooby, bro.
Yeah.
Shaggy was always high, though.
Yeah, I know. But
Shaggy,
I gotta take that back a little bit. Remember Charles in Charge, Mr. Miami?
Yeah.
Nobody was as dumber as Willie Ames as Buddy Limbeck, bro.
And let me see, Starsky and Hutch.
Don't get me
Huggy
started
Bear.
with that tonight. Please don't get me started with that.
He try to sell you something, and then you give the money, then he'll give your money back to you.
Yep. MLB draft coming up.
That's why we say don't buy nothing from Huggy Bear.
Yeah. All right, the Lakers are looking at bringing back Kyle Kuzma.
Who?
Kyle Kuzma.
That washed up bum.
Had a big year this year. It was money year. Lakers got to pay him, so he's not going to take less. Patriots send DeAndre Hopkins that message. I told you guys that a little while ago about the players. They got his locker ready for him, and Matthew Judon was eating a burger deluxe and standing next to him, taking a selfie with him with the phone play of burger and fry.
The bomb New England Patriots.
Miami, could you see yourself eating? I'll tell you how much it costs down the block from my house. You think you can handle a 13 piece for $10.49 for $10.50, 13 pieces of fried chicken?
That's a stomach ache.
I get that by myself.
That's a stomach ache, man.
So like Tyree, we hungry.
13 pieces? Man, that's too much cholesterol.
Shit.
Make your heart explode.
That shit is still funny, Miami and Canes and Ravens. Fucking Zion side piece said, quote, "It's not a Popeye's fried chicken. We drive through. He's eating." God damn.
Dang.
Damn, Zion. Now you're eating Popeyes instead. No wonder why your mother's not talking to you no more. Now you eating mama's fried chicken.
You probably got a 6-pack next to him case of beer too, I bet you.
Man.
You got a 24 case of Pepsi. You got 20 case of
Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew for him.
You got a 30 case of Natural Lights.
Hey, and they got some.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got some titties on the side.
Man, Zion Williamson right now.
Dang.
I don't know what to say about Zion. I'm talking real serious. I don't know what to say about Zion Williamson right now. I just know that he's becoming more of a buffoon, a clown by the day, bro. Can't make this shit up about him. Zion Williamson, folks. That's now the side piece is calling him out by his fried chicken. I don't know. When I come back Tuesday, we're going to talk about something when I come on the air Tuesday that's fascinating to me, and that is, believe it or not, folks, that is tomorrow or later this morning, the Charlotte Hornets is going to do a first in NBA history. They're Michael Jordan's last draft. He's bringing in the second potential pick. Shaggy had me on AGG. I don't know what that means, but Raven says Shaggy had him rolling, I guess. And what Michael Jordan is doing tomorrow, he's flying in Scoot Henderson, who his father did the greatest invention of man. He loved basketball so much, him and his wife built him his private gym. Real talk. His wife and him, they built their own indoor basketball court. It's like going to a YMCA, but it's a basketball club. Like all you do is play basketball, and that's where their son learned how to play basketball.
Nice.
So he's not one of these guys that play AAU ball. He's like Curry. His parents protected him, and they built a gym because his father loved basketball so much. And now this little boy is about to be drafted no later than 3. So, all right, this came out just now. The only team that's bidding for Kyrie Irving is Dallas. They're bidding against themselves. I wouldn't want a toxic player on my team either, unless I'm Pat Riley.
No,
I want that poison down, man.
Because Pat Riley can control his ass. You think not?
Stay away from Miami. We don't want you.
All right. It's gonna be Brandon Miller and Scoot Henderson tomorrow morning in Charlotte. Michael Jordan, the general manager, Mitch Kupchak. N.B.A. GMs will be there because of potential trade potential. Houston will give up the 4th and the 20 and another player to move up to 2, and um, they'll take Scoot Henderson or Brandon Miller. So I'm looking at this right now. And here's the cool part. The boys will work out. You do that. But here's the clincher. They're going to play one-on-one against each other in front of everybody. Isn't that some shit?
Yeah.
Never heard that before with draft prospects. But they're going to play a one-on-one game tomorrow. Miller is 6'8". I saw him choke against Kane's Miami Hurricanes in the tournament. You beat Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he choked in that game. I saw that game. He choked.
I'm not sure if we did or not. No,
Then it was San Diego State he choked against. He choked that game. And he's 6'8", and Scoot Henderson is 6'3". But I get the feeling Scoot's going to beat him tomorrow. And then Jordan said he'll make his decision, who he'll take between the two, or he'll trade it to Houston. So I will let you all know about that on Tuesday morning. I'll be on Tuesday morning. But if a trade happens, like let's say it ain't going to be Lillard, but let's say another blockbuster trade happens, I will be on the air live like today. I was going to come on tonight, but when Shawn hit me up, I said, I'm going on right now. Give me 20 minutes, I'm on the air, and I was on the air at 5:15. And you guys got the news. So Raven says it's going to feel like 1:15, 1:17 for us tomorrow and Tuesday. Oh, weather-wise. Oh, yeah, good God.
Whoa!
It's going to be hot in
Yeah,
Texas.
hot.
Where else is going to be hot at? It's already hit.
Florida.
A city where you wouldn't think. No, it wasn't in Florida. It's another city.
Beirut?
No. Was it Oklahoma? I think it was a city in Mississippi. He's going to hit those numbers tomorrow. The whole South, it's going to be roasting tomorrow. Girls like that, that's the first thing they do. They fatten you up. Facts. Raven's right about that. I'll be on to 11. Let me see, 3 minutes. I'll be on to 11:40, depending on what 305 feels. If he wants to go off, then I'm off the air, and then I'll see you guys Tuesday. I gotta take care of some personal things tomorrow, and you guys will see this on Thursday. And my nephew did a great job doing this. Where is it? There you go. This is Thursday night.
Shout out to your nephew for all the good work he does, man.
Yeah, I told him that. And hopefully we'll have Tackman up here covering the draft. I think he'll like that thumbnail. Tackman will.
Panel draft night, coach?
I would like to, if Tackman can make it live, I'd like to just bring up the guys where they're picking. Like you guys are picking 18. Miami, you can come up. And Canes can come up. If Miami's picking 18, I would like the Miami guys to come up and talk about what do they think they're going to pick, if they still have that pick. Well, we'll see. Raven, you got the 10th pick. You should come up for the Maverick pick, bro. You're picking quick. So you got 10 for the Dallas Mavericks. So we'll do this Thursday night. My 4th annual N.B.A. draft up here. And I hope people enjoy it. Thumbnails out already. put that up this afternoon. So guys want to come in and chill. Manzano's here as Tony's popping in for a little bit. Hey Tony, did you see the end of the U.S. Open, bro?
So, Manzano.
Hey, what's up? No,
What's up,
what
man?
happened?
Clark won. He was choking it away, but McElroy couldn't
Close it.
he couldn't get a birdie to tie it and put into extra holes. So
Oh, like those tiebreaker matches.
yeah, he didn't. He birdied all day. McElroy.
So the guy choked it. Like, how big was his lead?
No, he was trying to. He had a free shot lead on Rory. The guy who I felt bad for, and it started in his last shot last night. Ricky Fowler was brilliant until the last shot. He missed it, and it was a bogey last night to end it. And then today he just collapsed. Ricky Fowler. We all felt bad for him. I know fans.
I say this when I look at Ricky. He reminds me of Nick Faldo, kind of.
I wish he did, because Nick Faldo was clutch.
Oh no! Who was? No, and Taron. I'm not talking about his personality. I'm talking about the way he plays golf specifically, like the swing and stuff. That's what I'm saying, Mace. His swing thing reminds me a lot of Nick, or who's the guy that you always talked about that choked away a huge lead back when you were younger? Who was that?
Greg Norman.
Yeah, Norman. He reminds me of Greg Norman.
That would have been Ricky Fowler's first major if he would have won it.
How did our boy Brooks do, by the way?
He was horrible in the U.S. Open. He wasn't even in contention.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, Mr. Miami. Sorry, me and me. How are you guys?
What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Anthony, just sitting back chilling.
Hey, were you able to watch those interviews I gave you, Miss?
No, I'll watch it later tonight. Do me a favor, drop them in the back so Canes can get it. Cause you know how fanatical Canes is about Mario Cristobal, so I think Canes will like it.
Yeah, I have to. What I have to do is I have to jump off and be able to and copy them again.
Yeah, I copied the interviews. I got it before I went off the air.
Yeah, can you post them in the back chat for Canes, please?
I'm gonna try. I'm not good at it. Let me see.
Yeah, it's Cristobal and the offensive coordinator, Shannon Dawson.
You ever seen that before, Canes? On 24/7?
Yeah, already.
Yeah, he saw it already. Okay.
Oh, the interview for Mario Cristobal?
Yeah.
Yeah, Canes, Manzano.
Do you not realize who my number one squad is?
Yeah, no. I understand that, but I wasn't sure if you watched the other one, the Shannon Dawson
I
one.
watched it already. Yeah.
Yeah, the Canes. When it comes to that, he's all in, bro. Just like I'm all in. I'm all in with the
Dolphins.
No, I'm all in with the Running Rebels, even though we've been dismissed for 33 years.
You know it.
Thank you, Mr. Miami.
Who was your favorite player when you were younger, Mace, for the Hurricanes?
I'm all in with the Hurricanes because I told you this 2 years ago. Get a recruiter, and you're going to change things. The man's recruiting out of his mind.
It's we need to see if he improved his mistakes as a coach.
No, I keep telling you can't coach. That's why you got to get a guy in there that like an offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. Let them run the team. The man's doing his job. Bring it, telling it.
Yeah, so you think the coordinators and the position coaches are going to be the ones doing the coaching, not him?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and to be honest, I Saban is a rare case that he's a great coach and he's a great recruiter. He's a combination of both. It's one or the other usually, and stuff like that. Dabo, maybe.
Yeah, Dabo's all right because Dabo brings the fun into it. Saban's all business. He's like, you can make it to the pros in 2 years.
Do you think Dabo's gonna be Saban's replacement in?
I still believe that. Yeah, I still believe that. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I say, you know who I can see replacing him? Kirby Smart in Georgia.
Bro. And I'm gonna have Mr. Fantastic up here Labor Day weekend. I'm gonna reach out to him. Bro, that man is not leaving Athens, Georgia, bro.
You don't think so?
That job is
Even
too
if
good, bro.
even if Bama offers him a boatload of money,
He's not leaving Athens, bro. Athens. Let me put it this way. Miami, you've been to Athens, right?
Yeah.
Tell these guys how Athens is. My nephew been there. He said he's never been to a more gorgeous place than Athens, Georgia.
is that outside of Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's outside Atlanta.
Okay, yeah, I think we passed there. We have to pass by Athens when we're coming from Tampa. If we drive into Georgia, we pass Athens before we get into Atlanta.
That's a long. That is a long drive.
No,
From-
because
from-
when we drive to visit family in like North Carolina, we have to drive through Atlanta.
There you go. Shout out to our good friend and family member.
Well, that's a long drive to here to Georgia.
So, hey Mace, how far are you from how far are you from what's the college that are you down the road from? Are you pretty close to St. John's University?
Nah, St. John's is way out. But of the big schools,
Yeah.
if you consider Fordham a big school, that's like 5 minutes away from my house.
Fordham?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Blue Bloods. What's the closest Blue Blood basketball school that you're?
I don't
maybe.
Blue Blood.
I'm gonna say
Villanova.
the guy you hate so much, Boeheim.
Villanova.
Maybe Syracuse.
No, Villanova.
Villanova. Oh, Philly.
Yeah.
How far are you
Yeah,
from Rutgers?
Rutgers is from my house. It's like an hour and a half away.
So you're about the same distance from Nova and Rutgers?
No, Rutgers, Nova's further down, but that's the closest basketball power near me is Nova.
Mace, this is an honest question. Why do you hate Boeheim so much?
Because he's a cocksucker, that's why. And I hate the Big East. You gotta understand that, man. I hate the Big East with a passion, man.
Oh, Jesus.
And I stay in that league, man.
So wait, this is an honest question. Who do you hate more, Auriemma or Boeheim?
Is he in the Big East, Gino Auriemma?
Yes.
I mean, both, but I can't stand Auriemma more.
The guy I couldn't stand in the Big East, he used to coach my God, what was the school? Not Boeheim. He coached a school in Philadelphia. Damn it.
Raleigh Massimino?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raleigh.
Passamino. I like the guy from Nova that used to coach Nova all those
Jay
years
Wright.
ago. Huh?
Jay Wright.
Yeah, Jay. I'm surprised he hasn't become a coach in the NBA.
I don't know if he wants to yet.
Do you think he has do you think he's one of these type of coaches that players could turn on fairly easily in the NBA?
They'll like Jay Wright in the NBA. The players will like him.
You think so? It's
Yeah,
not like
a
guy like it's not like Gino or Coach K that they would kill them.
Shit, you know Auriemma in the NBA. Can you imagine that? My man will say, "I could see LeBron right now." So let me try to do it. So let me get this straight. You coach women but there is no competition really to win your titles, but you're trying to tell the king what to do.
Oh wait. Do you think the king can deal with a guy like Coach K?
He gets along with Coach K now. Like 15 years ago, LeBron used to laugh at him.
How about Calipari or Self?
I don't know about Self in the NBA, but Calipari is a con man, and he's gotten most of those kids all this money, so they'll respect him for making them rich.
The guy I don't think could last in the NBA. I'm not sure if you agree with this, Mace. It's the guy who used to coach Texas.
Oh, my good buddy. What's my
Rick
man's
Barnes.
name again?
Rick Barnes.
No. He can't do it now.
Dang.
That's not gonna work.
Or the guy from Arizona. The guy who got his job taken away because of all the violations and stuff like that. I forgot what's his name.
Shawn Miller?
Yeah, Shawn Miller.
No, the NBA is not for Shawn. Shawn's a mom and pop guy. Like, he got the coaching from his father. He had it. His brother has it. They're family guys. Scott back in Arizona. He went back.
No, Shawn is an assistant coach with the guy who Scott Drew.
So he's in Baylor.
Yeah, he's no, not an assistant. My mistake. Not an assistant coach. He's a consultant.
Okay.
The guy I think would do well is the guy. The guy I think would do well is the guy who coached UCLA. Coaches UCLA now.
I forgot who coaches UCLA now.
I know Beeline won't do well.
Beeline? No. You saw when he was with the Cavaliers, he didn't last.
My God, we talked about it. We talked about him a lot during the previous the one where when you and who was the guy that you did the doing the games with, where you did the color commentary and stuff with
Beasley, God bless his soul.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what happened to Beasley.
He passed away like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Right after we did that.
Yeah. No.
Dude.
Yeah.
No.
I stopped the show. I stopped the show that night. I couldn't go on no more. I was crying on the air.
Yeah. No. Oh, he passed away on the air?
No, they told me when I was on the air. 305 was with me.
Oh, yeah. No, because I think I was gone for a few months. I missed some of your shows for a few months and stuff like that. So I didn't know until you just told me. That's why I think. Wow, that's sad and stuff. Yeah, no, God damn it. What's the name of the coach? We talked about him during the tournament for UCLA. You said he's a good coach, that he was able to get so much out of those kids.
I gotta remember his name.
And you were talking about their point guard all the time?
Yeah, I remember. I was doing that with him. Moss is in the chat. Team USA beat Team Canada 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, Americans in Vegas. National League champs, USA. Arsenal's Roland Ballon got a goal for you. Oh, that's soccer. Okay, that's soccer.
Florian Balogun.
Yeah,
he was the guy that the U.S. He chose the U.S. because he said the arrogance of Graham, your coach, Gareth Southgate.
Yeah,
pushed him away from the team because Southgate had the nerve to tell him that you're not even going to be on the first team, like even on the bench in the first team. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. What is it called? You're gonna have to start in the under-19s. And he said Balogun was having a conversation. How can you say that when you guys had 19-year-olds starting on the team?
Yeah. All right. WWE star touts SmackDown for now as best WWE TV segment ever. What happened in the finale this past Friday night, fellas? SmackDown.
Oh, Jay and Jimmy Turner. Yeah. The Uso brother, Rikishi's oldest sons turned on Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bloodline turned on Roman Reigns.
That's all because Roman's gonna take a break soon, man. That's all that is.
He about to leave.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be in the next. He's gonna do more movies actually.
Yeah, the man's gonna make more money.
I think he's gonna be in the next.
Honestly, I don't think he has the same personality as his cousin though. Roman's more like reserved. The Rock is more outgoing, to be honest. I don't think Roman has the personality for Hollywood.
Hey, I don't know these guys.
Hey, Mace.
Yeah.
Have you been able to see the new documentary on Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, well, they put out another one with he's infamous for pumping iron. That's what got him famous.
Yeah, no. They did another one when he became about him becoming governor of California.
No, I haven't watched that. I'm not really into that stuff.
Oh, you're not a big fan of those documentaries and stuff like that?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
All right, they're celebrating Father's Day, the Manning family, as they got a picture of Archie.
Is Peyton hogging the spotlight?
No.
Why does it seem like out of all three of them, it seems Peyton came out with the personality? His father wasn't that like was Archie a big trash talker, Mace?
No,
like,
at all. He was getting his ass beat.
No, not trash talker. Was he a big like? Was he like Peyton, where he wouldn't stop talking?
No, he wasn't like that.
He's more like Eli, kind of.
Yeah. Jordan Love making a statement today.
Oh, good Lord! Oh, please tell me he's not letting
the new. I saw a locker room clip of Jordan Love the other day, where all of his teammates. I've never seen anything like this. All of his teammates were hugging him and saying that he's the new megastar. And Jordan Love says today, quote,
please tell me he's not letting it go to his head.
Sky's the limit for the Green Bay offense. Stay tuned. So Jordan Love, whose personality is growing more and more by the day.
Oh God.
And Milan, Atiba and Milan, Boyjan, congrats. I think international careers may be over now for Canada. Okay. Talking about soccer. But yeah, Jordan Love saying the sky's the limit for the Green Bay offense. But he's the man with the golden arm. I mean, he should be saying
that. Mace, let's not all act surprised. You know where he got that ego from.
Of course.
Off the brakes. You actually have in Florida. Put the brakes on Green Bay. You have in Florida.
Boy,
please tell me you're not going to be flying to Green Bay to see him.
No, I won't be in Green Bay to see him. That's why I bought the NFL Sunday ticket. I could watch it. Rayna, Pulisic, Busa, Zinnerman, Chris Richards, Scally, and Bulligan all played well tonight for USA. Pulisic, Anton Robinson, well done, USA.
So yeah, to be honest, mate. So when you look at that, at the if there was another, I don't think he would have had this ego if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers. The kid didn't seem like he bragged a lot coming out of college.
I think what's happened to young Jordan Love is that something that I'm very proud of him of, and I said this about him before. I got laughed up here many times. The kid has tremendous arm talent. Very few quarterbacks in the NFL has it. He has it. New Gold Cup up next year. Okay. He has players see him every day. He keeps his mouth shut. He's all business. He doesn't fool around. And I like my quarterbacks that way. I don't like rah-rah guys. Seth is in the MCU.
Oh, yeah. Or Seth Rollins. He's going to be in the new Captain America movie. I know what Raven's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. No, and like you said, see, for me, I would. You say you prefer your quarterbacks to be quiet and have their performance on the field do the talking for them.
Lead by example.
But is it rare to have a combination of both? Because Dan Marino did try. He trash talked, but he also had his play on the field do the talking for him.
Well, he's one of the all-time greats. Yeah, I mean, Marino was all business, and
No, that's why I'm asking. Is it rare to have a quarterback like Marino where it was both?
I looked at Marino as more business, right, Miami?
Yeah.
No, but he talked a lot. Talked a
He
lot.
was very cocky, though. Yes, he was very cocky.
Is there a difference between cockiness and arrogance, Mace?
Yes, arrogance would be somebody like
Aaron Rodgers.
let me see who's cocky in the NFL right now, and you would know who I'm talking about. Somebody like Joe Burrow is very cocky. There you go.
Okay.
Joe
But
Burrow is
arrogance
very
would be
cocky.
Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Being arrogant is bad. That can cause.
Mac Jones is that way.
The guy I think is cocky. He's not arrogant. He's bordering on the precipice of being arrogant, but Mahomes is cocky.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, he's cocky, but he's a team guy, though. But
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
all
saying.
business.
He's bordering. He's on the line. He's in the middle.
I'll tell you who's all business is somebody you like a lot. Matter of fact,
Herbert.
Herbert's all business. We heard him last week. He wasn't up here last week. I did Justin Herbert with the tension between him and
Mr. Buffoon
and Spanos. Gene Spanos is getting to a boiling point now. Gene Spanos a week ago said my quarterback should be right where Patrick Mahomes is, and I expect Super Bowls now.
Well, when you didn't fire your coach, how can you?
Exactly. And Justin Herbert replied back, when I'm going to see you back at the negotiation tables. So I think Justin Herbert shut him up.
Herbert?
Yeah, shut up the owner, yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, like I said, I think honestly, Herbert's gone. That relationship is screwed up. Like to the point where I don't think he's gonna sign that contract at all. People think I'm crazy, but I don't think he's signed. No matter the amount of money he's gonna get, he's not gonna sign that contract.
I think Herbert and Manzano will like this. I think Herbert will get one extension, and when the time that extension's over, he's out the door. So you're going to get in prime time Justin Herbert when he's 28, 29 years old, whatever team he goes to next.
Please, Dolphins, please, please, please.
So Justin Herbert and Gene Spanos, meeting of the minds. And I said this last week when I ripped Gene Spanos. Gene, won't you fire the damn coach? We know he's a clown. Stop being effing cheap for once in your life.
Have the Chargers always been like this, Mace?
Yes.
Even the owner before?
His father was the owner before.
Yeah, no. So the Spanos families in general have been very cheap.
To a point.
Honestly, I think he goes, to be honest, if he doesn't sign that contract, I think he's going to stay in the Pacific Northwest or maybe go to a warm weather.
I totally agree with that first one you said.
Or maybe go to a warm weather state like Atlanta, like Georgia and play for Atlanta, or go to Miami or some like a warm weather state, or play in Texas, because I don't think he wants to deal with cold weather.
Tell you right now, he's going to make a lot of money wherever he goes. Herbert got something that a lot of these quarterbacks don't have.
Strong arm?
He's 6'6.5".
And athletic.
Yeah. What's up, Cap? Cap's
hey, Cap.
What's up, brother Cap? I can see Patrick Mahomes here. I can see him leaving Kansas City.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, he's Kansas City, man. He'll win 2 more. This is not over for him.
So do you think he wins? Do you think he wins the amount of? How many Super Bowls would he need? Like, how many times do you think he needs to win us? To catch up to Brady?
3 more, and people will make him the GOAT.
Like, to break Brady's record?
No, they don't give him Brady. How can I say this about Brady? Brady was not the most electric quarterback, and I don't want Cap to come up here and start yelling about Brady. Brady was Brady, bro. I mean, I think of all the quarterbacks I've seen in my life, nobody won more with less than him. That's why he gets my respect.
Yeah. To be honest,
Montana?
Montana had talent.
Montana had Hall of Famers around him. Cut that out.
I think Montana.
Is the guy who made that catch in the Hall of Fame?
Dwight
Smith or Dwight?
No. I see his number. Miami, who caught that pass again? Dwight who?
That was Dwight.
Damn, everybody forgets his name. Let me look it up. Oh, I remember Dwight Clark.
Yeah.
Dwight
passed away a few years ago of brain cancer.
Is Dwight in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Mr. Miami, when Messi... No, he's not in the Hall of Fame. When Messi's coming in for Inter Miami matches. In other words, he's asking you, Miami, are you going to watch Inter Miami with Messi there?
They're sold out. There's no way Mr. Miami can get tickets. Like Inter Miami fans can't get any tickets. They're already sold out, Mace. And the tickets are too expensive.
I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, no, and Mace, I read an article. The tickets before Messi were like, for the Inter Miami games were $20 for like regular like nosebleed tickets, and for like the ones closest to the field, they were like $40 to $50. Now it's $130 for the nosebleeds and $500 for the middle and closest to the field and behind the goals and stuff like that.
The end zones.
Yeah.
You guys, I know Miami's not. I know Moss is not. I don't know if Cap is.
Doctor?
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I'm about to ask him a question. I know you guys are not. Manzon, you ever seen MLS game before?
No, I haven't. Like I've seen the league underneath games for like the Tampa Bay Rowdies and stuff like that. Like the next level MLS or whatever, the one for the young kids that they draft,
for
stuff like that, and the academy kids.
Mm-hmm.
So they're minor league game, the minor league system and stuff like that. But I haven't seen like Orlando FC, soccer club or Inter Miami or something like that.
Shout out to Bargoff. Hope everything's well with him. My prayers to him and his family. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think soccer. I gotta give it up. Let's all give it up to the MLS. I'm dead serious about this. Who the hell would have thought that lasted 27 years? And here's the eerie part, folks. They're growing. And I'll make a prediction right now. By the end of this decade, they will have passed in this country hockey, N.B.A., and baseball in this country by 2030.
And this is the craziest thing. Pele played for the Cosmos.
Yeah.
Beckham played for LA. and now Messi is coming to Inter Miami. 3 different decades. 3 of the star players in that era played in the MLS. Like, I understand it was later on in their careers, but still, and stuff like that.
Got a bomb squad, bro.
How good was that Cosmos team with Pele, Miss?
It was very good. And you know the scary thing is, the only one championship with all that talent. You want to know the true story why?
Why?
They were all clubbing at Studio 54. And you know who owns Studio 54?
Who?
Your owner's father opened that up and passed it to his son, Stephen Ross. True story.
Bob, what's his father's name?
I forgot Ross's father's name, but he was famous for opening up Studio 54.
The disco?
Yeah, because if you haven't noticed, eye test showed this. How many club lives are in Dolphin Stadium, Miami? Like 6 of them?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of them? 6?
Yeah, because Stephen Ross likes that atmosphere. And when you're a rich man, you can be in an atmosphere like him. Yeah, MLS has come a long way, Moss. Yeah, I did in Toronto and in Vancouver and in LA. So you saw the old Vancouver Whitecaps. You didn't think I knew that, did you?
Mace. And you know the crazy thing is, 3 of Messi's teammates from Argentina are saying they might come to Inter Miami. Sergio Aguero and the other striker, Luis Suarez, might come and play for Inter Miami.
Why I get the feeling that you'll be watching Inter Miami games, Manzano?
I probably am. And they're going to be on Amazon, I think. Is it Apple or Amazon that they have the
Amazon.
MLS?
Amazon Prime.
Did you see the contract that they gave Messi, Mace?
I heard about it. I didn't see it.
I'll break down the contract for you. Okay.
Yeah,
he's getting 35% of revenue from anybody who signs up for the MLS package through Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting 75% of revenue from his cleat sales and his jersey sales from Adidas. Mm-hmm. And he's going to get, once he retires, he's going to get 30% 5 ownership of Inter Miami.
What a deal by David Beckham.
That makes a lot of sense because you can bring more Argentinian. There's a big Argentinian community in Miami. That's what people forget.
All right, Apple TV got the MLS package, according to Moss. No Luis Suarez and Sergio Busquets. They're not coming. It was the Toronto Blizzard and, the Vancouver Whitecaps. I knew that. They used to wear all blue. I used to watch those games at 11 o'clock at night.
Where did the Cosmos play in
the Meadowlands?
In the Meadowlands?
Yeah.
I thought that
they were big
I've seen highlights of the games. I thought they played some games in like City Field or somewhere.
Nah, City Field wasn't even in existence back
the old Shea Stadium. My mistake, Shea.
I don't think so.
Or Yankee Stadium or something. I remember they played in a baseball stadium.
I don't remember them. I always remember them playing at the Meadowlands. Because back in those days, the Meadowlands was brand new. The Giants were horrible. So they said, why don't we put the Cosmos? And guess what? They put the Cosmos there. No joke. 80,000 every night for the Cosmos.
Because of Pele.
They had an all-star team. Franz Beckenbauer. Zinho was on that team from Brazil. They had all the pretty boys in that team.
Oh, wait. Then. Beckenbauer was on that team?
Yes, Franz Beckenbauer. Yeah, how you think I know about these guys? We used to watch the MLS when I was a kid. I mean, excuse me, the NASL. That's how
it wasn't called the MLS back then?
No, it was NASL. Okay. The North American Soccer League. I used to like the Tampa Bay Rowdies and the Fort Lauderdale Strikers. You know who me and used to talk with? Me and him used to talk about on the air? Me and Big O.
Big O?
Yeah, Big O's. Big
O.
O's with Miss Inter Miami. You didn't know that?
No.
I think Big O's gonna be calling the games for Inter Miami.
Oh, he's not going to have his own podcast anymore?
He's gonna have the podcast, but he's gonna be calling the games.
See, can you explain the hatred? Like, why do people not like Big O? Like, I don't understand that.
It's arrogance.
He's a prick.
You got along with it because you guys can talk about sports, miss.
Yeah, because I talk common sense. I don't talk fanboy stuff.
I got kicked out. I got banned from his channel because I was telling the truth about Tua.
I was never banned from anything he did. Matter of fact, he embraced me very much when I was there.
Shawn, listen to him.
The guy I actually liked listening to, Mace.
Mm-hmm.
He does a show with I like David Hyde a little bit.
Dave Hyde?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Hyde's funny, man, because he always reminds Omar Kelly, who gets into that fanboyism. He reminds him of the Dolphins shortcomings, man. Just like Elaine Poupard, him and Omar. That show is awesome, bro. They already did 19 shows.
What's the name of their show?
It's Poupard and Omar.
Do they have a YouTube channel? I'm saying.
Yeah,
do you know?
That's how I watch them. Yeah, they're on YouTube. They already did 19 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're good. I like Perkins' show, Chris Perkins.
Do you ever? Are you a big fan of Tobin, Miss?
Yes, I like Tobin. Yeah,
Tobin and Leroy.
I could care less what Leroy heard, but yes, I like Tobin. Yeah.
Was Leroy a good player in the NFL?
He is alright. Nothing special. Yeah, Big O knows, but yeah, as we bit arrogant, eh? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you know who Big O is? He's the Latino version of Mike Francesa.
Oh God!
And I got along with Mike Francesa very well too.
Did you get along with our boy Chris?
Oh yeah.
Russo.
I used to be downtown a lot during the day. You know, from when I used to, come home from work and go to bed, and then I wake up around 11:30, go downtown. I used to see him all the time.
Did you ever have a chance before he became started working for MLB Network or ESPN? Did you ever talk to Bob Costas, Miss?
No, but that would be. But I'm not going to lie. That will be a very deep conversation with Bob Costas. I think you'll like.
I invented baseball.
Yeah, but he'll like me a lot. I told you the story. I used to go to Bobby V's spot up in Stamford, Connecticut. Right. And Bobby used to have a swagger about him. And I used to talk to him about baseball. See, guys like Bobby V, you gotta let him talk because it suits his ego. And as long as you're going along with it, he loves you, bro. I used to get burgers and Cokes on the house for that man. Yeah.
Wasn't there a coach that you said was like that in basketball?
Jim Calhoun.
No, not Calhoun. In the N.B.A. In the N.B.A. You said there was a coach like that. That if you let him talk, he would tire himself out. Like you said, like Calhoun would talk to you.
Yeah, I used to go to a sports bar in Hartford.
Did you ever have a chance to talk to a guy like Coach K, Miss?
No, but let me say something about Calhoun. So I run into Jim Calhoun, and I was congratulating him on his old sports bar about 22 years ago, because I remember it was 2001, and I was congratulating him on his phenomenal sports bar he's to have. And then I said something to him, and it put a Kool-Aid smile on his face. And I said, Coach, is these people delusional up here? He said, what do you mean? Because he's from Boston. One of the coolest dudes from Boston you ever meet, Jim Calhoun. And he said, and I said to him, Coach, I just don't like this Gino Auriemma guy. He had a Kool-Aid smile on his face.
Wait. Calhoun hated Auriemma.
Oh, he can't stand Auriemma, bro. Damn, he hate Kabo.
Did
The
Calhoun not?
time
I
Calhoun.
heard there was rumors that he didn't like Boeheim either.
No, he hated Krzyzewski, bro. That's what no reason why I love Jim Calhoun.
Oh, he hates Krzyzewski.
Oh, he couldn't stand that. He couldn't stand him.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a great rivalry in the early 2000s. Duke UConn, because UConn was the only team that didn't buy into that Coach K bullshit.
Yeah, because I can't remember. He plays in the league now. He played point guard for them back then. Like
I know who you're talking about.
Like,
What's his face? What's my man's name? He's right here. He's from the next community. He's like 5 minutes from my house. This guy loves him. Kimber Walker.
Kimba. That's who it is.
Yeah, he won a championship with Kimber Walker.
Did Ray Allen go to Connecticut?
Yeah.
And Paul Pierce?
No, he went to Kansas.
Pierce went to Kansas?
Yeah.
One
In basketball, you like Kentucky and Michigan and in Miami Canes, okay. And that's why you like Calhoun too, because he hated Coach K.
Oh, Jesus. Why? It seems like even Coach K's peers hate him.
I was like, bro, I was telling the Calhoun. Calhoun gave me free wings and cocoa now. I said, Coach, honestly, I couldn't hate two bigger frauds, but those two, he fell on the floor. Miami.
I'm still here.
Remember the bartender, Robert? I told you the story with the ham.
Yeah.
Calhoun, very similar to that towards me. So, I said, just call me Fatty. When you coming back? I said, I'll be back in a couple of weeks, especially if that waitress is working. He said, all right, now I'll take care of you. Oh, did he take care of me? I love you, Coach. God damn, I love you, Coach. God damn. And you know what the sad thing is? I used to hate UConn. I used to hate Duke. But then I looked at the Big East, and I tell you the guys how honest I'm about this. I cannot stand the Big East. So I said, let me see. I can't stand Georgetown.
Oh, John. Oh, you hated John?
Oh, I can't stand that bastard. God bless him.
Both the son and the father?
Oh, God. Georgetown couldn't stand. St. John's I respected, but they were still Big East, so I had to, Syracuse I really couldn't stand. I like Villanova.
Was Pittsburgh a good team in the Big East?
Who?
Was the University of Pittsburgh, the Panthers, were they a good
all
team?
Right. They came late, like in the late 80s, because the Big East was the early 80s. That was their heyday, the Big East, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they had... Mr. Miami, did you have a Georgetown starter jacket too back then?
You don't like no Georgetown around here.
There you go. I couldn't stand Georgetown.
I Miami hurt.
Wait a minute, Mace. Why did you hate Georgetown so much?
Everybody from their mother who was African American all loved Georgetown. Because
of Patrick Ewing?
Yeah, and they beat Vegas in the tournament, I think in '84. And they became personal to me. I remember in Vegas, they came to Vegas and they beat us in Vegas. And I said, okay. I said, I see how this shit's going. I said, okay, big guy, all you Georgetown fans, don't worry, we're coming. And when we beat Arizona back in '89, Anderson Hunt, that three-pointer, the old McNichols Arena in Denver, that day, the Running Rebels claimed Western supremacy in college basketball.
Was that Arizona team loaded, Mace?
Hell yes, and they used to bully us, bro. Do
you remember that team? That starting five for Arizona back then?
Steve Kerr, John Elliott, Judd Buechler, All these guys made the NBA, all the white guys. John Bushler, Steve Kerr. That's right. The Steve Kerr is coaching the Warriors right now. Shawn Elliott.
I couldn't even stand basketball back then either because basketball gave me a headache.
Man, I love college basketball back then, bro.
I said,
Wait, did this is an honest question? Did Patrick did Oakley go to Georgetown too?
No, he went to a small college. What? HBCU? What he went? Virginia Union, something like that.
Oh, VCU, Virginia Commonwealth.
No, it's like a Virginia Union's a small school. It's a it's a what you call schools getting HBCU. That's where he went.
Oh, the purely black schools and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's where he went. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Aren't there a few Hall of Famers that went to HBCUs in the NBA?
I don't think so. Not too many, if any.
Hey,
I don't
Coach.
think so. What's up, Miami?
One starter jack I had with the Miami Hurricanes.
Okay. Yeah, because that was their heyday in the 80s. I know, nigga.
I'm talking about the 90s. So I'm talking about I had a starter jack in the 90s.
Yo,
Mace, I have a question. You saw both teams. You saw both teams, Mace. This is an honest question. Who was more loaded? Five Slamma Jamma with Houston with with Sampson and Olajuwon, or your Running Rebels team that won the championship?
Vegas, because only Akeem Olajuwon made it from the Houston team.
Ralph Sampson made it to the NBA. What do you mean?
Ralph Sampson did not play for Houston in college. He played for Houston in the pros.
Oh, who was the center that played with I thought the center that played with what's it called? With Olajuwon in college. Yeah, I thought he made it to the NBA.
Olajuwon was a one-man gang. He wasn't a Twin Tower. Georgetown was the Twin Towers.
Who was the Twin Towers for Georgetown?
Mutombo and Alonzo Mourning.
Mutombo?
And Alonzo Mourning.
I didn't know Alonzo went to Georgetown.
Oh, was it sweet to beat those two in the tournament? Oh, goddamn. I was so happy to beat Georgetown and then to beat Seton Hall to boot. I'm with Stacey Augman. Beating the cocksucker PJ Collinsmore meant more to me than them winning that championship. Oh, the Stacey Augman hate PJ Collinsmore.
Stacey hated PJ?
Hell yeah, because what happened was back in 1989, true story, Mike Francesa's claim to fame was he bet Don Imus a Fiore if Seton Hall makes the Final Four, and they did, and Don Imus didn't pay up, and that as you would say today, that went viral everywhere.
The media turned on Imus for that?
Yep, made Mike Francesa a household name.
What was Don Imus known for?
Controversy.
There you go. Controversy, being racist.
Was he an owner? I can't remember.
No, he was a radio.
He was a radio. He did radio.
Like a sports guy?
No, he was into like what's his face?
Politics.
He was like Howard Stern.
He was in the same thing as Howard Stern, like those shock jock type of guys.
Yeah, those guys there, like my good friend Vinny Buffoni down in Philadelphia. Those guys, Tony Buffon. Those guys down there.
Oh, Vinny and the boys, like Vinny and the boys.
Yeah.
Like Howard Stern, he had women on there too.
God,
that one dude on there.
What I gotta do? I gotta say what's up to Howard Erskine, bro. God bless Howard Erskine, bro.
How Howard ended up in Philadelphia?
God damn. You know, it used to make me laugh. Like him and Russo was coming up at the same time. And Russo used to go down to Philly to do sports talk, because his last name is Russo. So they're going to hire him for a couple of spots.
Mad Dog Russo.
One thing about Russo, and I love him. God, do I love him. This man used to be on sports talk radio, no lie, at 4 o'clock in the morning on a small radio channel. Yeah, a small radio station called WMCA, yelling and screaming like the lunatic. God damn. You know who he hated until he met him? He used to hate Bill Parcells.
Dang.
Did he go on the legendary rant like the gorilla rant, Mace?
Yes, he did. About Bill Parcells.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Let me do it for Manzano since he asked for it. Let me go find it. Oh, man.
I want to hear that rant on Parcells. Why did he hate him?
Because he was boring. Chris Russo believes in throwing the football every time you get the football. Oh, him and Francesca love Marino, bro. Especially Francesca.
Besides Madden, Mace, was Pat Summerall known for another
sport?
No. Did he have another announcing partner besides John Madden?
His name was Tom Brookshire, and they were very good in the 70s.
Did he ever partner up with Howie, the guy with the colorful jackets?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I got Chris Russo with Billy. Oh, they got that one. Get out of here.
The Billy Bean one is hilarious.
You guessed it, Billy Bean. You guessed it. Oh,
Jerry Jones.
The one I loved with him was when he killed baseball. He killed Derek Jeter and shit. My man, they're at the winter meetings and Derek Jeter's bought the Marlins, and that man was nowhere to be found. Where was he? With his wife watching the Dolphins on Monday Night Football in the press box.
That's why.
All right, here you go, Chris. This is for you, man. That's it, Chris. I'm sorry. This is for you, Tony. Here you go. Complete, unedited. Here you go. Let me get it for you.
Oh, Jesus. What was it, Mace? Was it as bad as the rant that he did on what's his name?
Which one?
I can't remember. It was a baseball player or someone, like a football player. He went crazy on a football player or someone. Chris. It was a few years. Oh, it was Derek Jeter one. Is it more hilarious than the Jeter one?
Yeah, Jeter, that shit. I was crying when he did Jeter, bro. I was on the floor, man. And Russo's funny. I've been with Russo. Damn, we've been almost together for. I started messing with him in '87, so me and Chris been rocking since 1986.
When did he be? When did Russo join? Like, did he not? Was he just on radio until MLB Network came around?
No, they had the TV show every day on Yes Network. Did that come on your cable, Miami?
Oh, with Francesca?
Yeah.
Why did I heard rumors that they hated each other?
They did. That's why he went to Sirius.
Come on, Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, here we go. This is for Tony Manzano.
Asinine. That I have all these animal activist group who never heard of this gorilla prior to Saturday afternoon at that zoo in Cincinnati, who are now taking up petitions all over America, change.org and everything else, whether they're killing the poor family, killing the zoo, and zookeepers alike for doing the smart thing, and that is protecting a 4-year-old who, listen, by hook or by crook, who knows how, stumbled upon the gorilla's moat over the weekend. And, you know, in a period of danger, the Cincinnati zoo folks did the right thing with proper protocol and practice and, you know, shot the gorilla dead. That's what they had to do in a certain scenario. We all asked, why not tranquilizer to sort of stem the momentum of danger? And obviously the answer to that was, well, that doesn't necessarily work right away because it takes a couple minutes for that tranquilizer to kick in. That might agitate that gorilla immediately, and as a result, that puts the child in immediate danger. So that answered that. The idea that somehow the barricades were not built high enough and it was not protective of young kids. Well, I heard that the park administration, whatever that agency is that overlooks parks and zoos and all that, I guess they have gotten a clean bill of health from that agency recently. So there didn't appear to be any danger of, of some kids stumbling in, you know how kids are, stumbling into the moat area of a dangerous animal. And so as a result, you can't kill the zoo on that. There's no way the folks who work at a zoo want to kill one of these rare primates when it's an endangered species. So they certainly did it very reluctantly, but human is over animal. It's as simple as that. And the idea now that I'm going to have all these animal activist groups, and I guarantee it, 99% of them do not have children, who have never taken a group of kids or their own kids anywhere to something like a zoo or a park or where the kid could get off and get themselves some trouble when you're trying to watch 5 or 6 others. And now they are going to basically take up a stand for some gorilla who they never heard of prior to Saturday. That is the biggest bunch of garbage I've ever heard in my life. I've never heard of such a thing. And listen, I have animals, 3 of which. I've been to a million zoos. I also have 4 kids. And I know now, again, I don't know if the lady, if the missus was negligent or wasn't there. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because even if she was negligent, you know what? You can make a mistake. And no woman wants to see a 3-year-old getting beaten around a moat by a gorilla, for crying out loud. And you're talking to somebody who's not exactly Father of the Year at many events with his children over the years, whether they be at baseball games, whether they be at zoos, parks, everything else. I have been on the phone. I have been watching box scores. I have been daydreaming. I have been, it's like the last place you want to be is with a bunch of 5-year-olds at a zoo on a weekend, a holiday weekend. So give me a golf course, a tennis court. I don't want to do that. So I can understand if it was a case of distraction, how a young woman in this situation looking over other children could somehow, for a split second, a minute, whatever, could lose track of one of her 4 kids. I guess she had a baby in her arms as well, and she had 3 other kids with her. And now we're going to sit there and we're going to play Parent of the Year, these animal activist groups, who, again, I don't know the percentage, but I guarantee you 99% of these animal activist groups have never in their lives taken a group of kids to a zoo, a park, an aquarium, a roller coaster ride, never in their lives. But they can judge everybody else about how they're supposed to handle their own kids when all they care about is a dopey gorilla. And I like the gorilla. Don't get me wrong. Good looking gorilla. But you can't go crazy about a gorilla that got himself knocked off because he didn't know how to handle a 3-year-old who ended up in his territory. What do you want them to do? Throw the tranquilizer gun at him? And then all of a sudden he's dazed for a second and he doesn't know what he's going on and he throws the kid 100 yards? I mean, what do these animal activist groups want? And the idea they got petitions and everything else slamming the mother, let's get the police department to investigate, we'll bring the FBI in, you got over a gorilla? You got to be kidding me. All right, come on, an accident's an accident. You must be kidding me. This is what we're going to spend our time with in America here on Memorial Day. Go feed the homeless, for crying out loud. All right? I mean, gee whiz, you got to have something better. You know who you are, you animal activist groups. And listen, you can't get on me. I love animals. I got 3 dogs, and believe me, they're a pain in the ass, but I have them. And I have 4 kids, so you can't sit there. And I have been at these zoos with 4 kids. I have been at lake compounds going on roller coaster rides. I've done all these things. The last place in America I want to be would be the first to admit. And you might make a mistake. You got to have a little compassion for the poor woman. My God almighty. Well, we always got to find blame because our gorilla got knocked off. We'll live. Trust me, we'll live. And if we have one less gorilla in some lowlands part of the world, we're going to live there too. My gosh almighty. I don't want to see a gorilla get knocked off, but I don't want to see a 3-year-old stabbed to death and have his head concussed. He smacks it like a coconut because we got to make sure the poor gorilla lives. Why? Why? We got to make sure that now we got a name for it. We got flowers on his gravesite. I mean, you must be kidding me. Some 17-year-old gorilla now, we're that upset about this in America, these animal activist groups, that we have flowers. You must be kidding. Don't feed the homeless. All right? Go work in a autism school. I mean, don't do something constructive. Will you please? If that's what you're most concerned about. 300,000 names on a petition? Now you must be kidding me. What is this world coming to? Holy gosh. And typical me late to the point, I didn't even know about this until yesterday about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it happened 48 hours prior to it. And I was talking to the lovely Jeannie about it last night, and I thought she might say, geez, you got to do a better job taking care of the kid in this spot. She said, hey, listen, I understand that. I'm not going to get on a poor woman, by God. And anybody who does get on the woman or the family that somehow let a kid roam for a second or two has never been in a situation where they've had kids, young kids, all over the place on a hot summer afternoon, and you're distracted for a split second, all of a sudden you can't find one. He runs across the road, he does this, he does that, she does that. It happens. And I've heard this thing, well, bring a babysitter with you. How do you know how much money the people have? Bring a babysitter. How much that costs? This day and age with probably $30 an hour for some 17-year-old kid to be born stiff like you. My gosh almighty. And then I got Bill Zimmerman telling me, and I love Bill. Bill's not a bad man. I love Bill. And I got Bill telling me that he's had school teachers tell him, I take 20 kids to the zoos in New York and I never lose them. That's a little different. You got strings on them. I mean, my God, you know, they put the string, you can't lose them in that situation. My God. Let's just 3 or 4 chaperones and that's fine. Come on. And they're not 3 years old. They're 6, 7. They're not 3. You can talk to a 7-year-old.
Mace,
My
do the
goodness
Billy Bean
gracious.
rant. Do the Billy Bean rant.
What's
that
next?
was even more
The
funny,
Lindberghs
Mr. Miami.
were wrong for letting their kid get kidnapped? I mean, it's just I cannot believe the outrage that I'm hearing are these. And I hope you animal activist groups called this show. Tell me that this family is. Go ahead.
Let me pause it.
That was honestly.
Party because it's been discussed all over the place. But let me.
Well, you thought that was funny, Manzo?
Yeah, that was. I want to hear the Billy Bean rant, the one you always talk about, Mace.
I don't know if they have that one. Let me put Billy Bean.
Bob Costas. Grass cutting season.
Here we go, Billy Bean. Here we go, Billy Bean. Billy Bean. let me get it. All right,
Oh, is it the go up? Is it the one where he has a co-host?
No, he has another one with Billy Bean from the year the San Francisco Giants won the World Series. He lost his mind with Billy Bean, bro. Just lost it.
And welcome. Nice to have you with us on a Thursday afternoon. Good to have you aboard as we talked about what's going on in the world of sports. 4th day of October, 2018. Lots to do today. Nice to have you with us here on Mad Dog Unleashed. Christopher Russo along the way. Eddie and Colin Bill still hanging around. Steve Torrey later on as we chat to you about what's cooking here as far as the world of baseball and the world of sports is concerned on this day. We'll give you a little hockey today. I know you're loving that. We'll have fun with Barry Melrose. Just a little taste of what to expect as far as 2018 and 19 is concerned. The NHL. We'll get some of that. The Patriots tonight against the Colts. We'll do a minute or two on that today. We'll break down the NL series today in little snippets, a little Brave stuff later. The Rockies will begin at 5 o'clock, so we'll probably lay off that. But you know what's going on as far as what's happening today as we chat. 888 Mad Dog 6, the great two-way sports talk telephone number on the great Sirius XM as we move it it along. All right, I'm going to do this in 2 segments. I'm going to start with the Oakland A's, and then we'll get to a break, and then I'll do the Yankees, and then I'll get your calls in, and then away we go. First off, the Oakland A's. I am so tired of the Oakland A's. I am so sick of the Oakland A's. I am sick of Michael Lewis. I am the book Moneyball. I'm sick of, obviously, Brad Pitt. I am sick of everything involved. I love Melvin, but I'm even a little tired. I'm just tired of everybody involved with Oakland. I'm tired of hearing about the stadium. I'm tired of hearing about the idea that Steve Piscotty. I'm tired about everything involved with the Oakland Athletics, who told everybody for 3 days they were chomping at the bit, looking forward to the opportunity, couldn't wait to get to New York. We're confident as all can be. Going to try a new strategy. We'll show you how bright we are. We'll overthink this. We'll let 9 pitchers pitch in a wild card playing game here at Yankee Stadium, and we'll show the big bad Easterners how good we are. And then the Oakland A's coming to New York here in the last 3 days. They came on Sunday afternoon. They had 2 days to hang out in New York, and they absolutely laid a complete fat egg and did nothing. I mean, nothing in the game. Nothing. We're completely, and this is a fact, they can lie or they can pretend all they want. I'm wrong. They were completely overwhelmed by the experience in the Bronx, 161st and River Avenue, and just stunk up the joint. Right from the get-go, they let Luis Severino, who had his own demons, to go out there and dominate them in the first inning, strikeout, or thereabouts, and they went down feebly. All I've heard about is this great A's offense, and then in the bottom of the first inning, they sit there and they bring this kid Liam Hendricks in, who you couldn't pick out of a lineup, who is a released player. But no, the A's always got to do things the hard way to show you how smart they are. The A's decide here, no, we're not going to start, granted, mediocre starters, but we're not going to start Mike Fiers or Trevor Cahill or Edwin Jackson. We're going to show you, and we're going to basically pitch 9 pitchers in this game, and we're going to get to Severino in a Yankee bullpen, and we'll be on our way to Boston. So we're going to start Liam Hendricks out there, who, again, was, I hate to use the word, he peed in his pants. There's nothing else to say. Peed in his pants. He was afraid of McCutcheon, and then he falls behind, obviously, Judge. Nervous as a Nelly, lays one in there, and Judge hits a 2-iron, basically, to the Hudson River. I mean, and all of a sudden, it's 2-0. The A's do basically nothing. They don't get a hit for 5 innings. They do a horrendous job in the 6th inning. Some reason Bob Melvin brings in Fernando Rodney, who the Yankees always kill, who I told you for weeks that they always kill Fernando Rodney. They bring Fernando Rodney in. He gives up, albeit a tough double, I understand, right field line, but he gives up a double. He gets bombed by Aaron Hicks, and then Bob brings in his closer with a man on third and nobody out, already down 3-0, which is an impossible situation. But of course, we've heard about this closer, Blake Triken, whatever his name is, who supposedly has wily fingers, and he lays an egg. And he does a horrendous job. Walks people, home runs, sacrifice flies, triples to Voit, whatever his name is, who all of a sudden thinks he's Mickey Mantle by pointing to the sky, walking around the bases, but a triple nevertheless. And the A's basically get blown out, and, goodbye, good night, see you tomorrow. I mean, that's basically what the story is as far as the Athletics are concerned, and I'm damn sick of it. This franchise never, ever wins a big game. Never. You want to sit there and wax poetic about how they got an $80 million payroll and the Oakland A's, and wow, look at them. They won 97 games, and how crafty they are with their trades. And, they get more with less than any team in the franchise. Hey, mate, they go on and on about the Oakland A's. The Michael Lewis's of the world, who made a fortune, talking about Scott Hatteberg. And
what happened, Tony?
Auntie's on right now. By the way,
Moneyball. Who gives a crap about Scott Hatteberg, for crying out loud? But America seemed to. Okay. Brad Pitt liked it, and all of a sudden played our little buddy Billy Bean. They destroyed Art Howe in the movie. He was on the day it came out, all pissed off. Destroyed Art Howe in the movie. And he is, basically, the fact that the little team that could goes out there every year and is competitive, and how. By golly, how do they do it? Well, I tell you what else they do. They lose closeout games. They are now 1-14 in the last 15 years, 16 years, with chances to get to the next round. 1 up, 14 down. 1 up, read again. That's not a small sample size. 1 up, and 14 down. That includes losses to the Tigers, the Twins, the Royals. Okay, not all Yankees and Red Sox. 1 up, 14 down. 15 games. They have lost 14 of them. Who is the one constant? You got it. Billy Bean. Who, if you didn't know any better and he didn't concentrate enough, well, you would think essentially was Branch Rickey. Who, by the way, if he moans and groans about, oh, look, how can you get on me? Look at my payroll and my resources. Well, he had a chance to join the big boys. He had a chance to, put his feet in the deep end of the pool because the Red Sox wanted him in a worse way, and he blew him off. Where he really could have tested how good he was. And all you hear about from other GMs and everybody else in the sport is this guy is wondrous in his craft. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. That is a bunch of garbage. Here's all you need to know. And everybody tells me about small market teams. The Rockies, the Rays, and the Royals in Billy's run have all been to the World Series. That's all you need to know. 07 Rockies, 08 Tampa, and then, of course, you're sitting there and looking at the Royals, who have been to 2 World Series, and they won one of them. All mid-market teams. The A's have won 1 playoff series in Billy Bean's history. They have blown more 2-0 leads than any team in the history of the sport. They have blown 7-3 leads to Kansas City in 2014.
I remember
They lost to the Twins.
They sure did. That great?
Enough of the Oakland A's.
There you go.
And it's funny. When Fernando Rodney was walking off the field last night, did he point that arrow to the sky? Did he point that little arrow with the crooked hat to the sky? When he basically vomited all over himself. The answer?
No.
Is no. 11 after the hour, we continue.
Wait till you hear this one. This is my last one. This is for you, Mr. Miami.
It's the catcher. Mound meetings. Well, we better not do this sign because the guy out in center field making 18 grand. This is getting to be a pain in the ass. Excuse my French, but I'm starting to get annoyed here. Now, first off, there's too much noise with Houston. The league can't stand them, and I understand that nobody likes winning teams, and that's got a little something to do with it. But the sport hates the franchise. There's always something going on, whether it's Justin Verlander blowing off media guys, and the Astros helping him in that department. That Tubman character, who took a long time for them to fire him. Now you got this sign stealing scenario, which people have been screaming about for a long period of time. I mean, the Astros, for a franchise that essentially until the last 3 or 4 years did absolutely nothing in 50 years. I mean, nothing. A couple of never a World Series, one World Series appearance where they got mauled by the White Sox. That did absolutely nothing. And now all of a sudden, the last 3 or 4 years, they've been good and the whole world can't stand them. And I understand it might be a little professional jealous.
This is the one.
Are you listening?
This is the one. This is for you, Mr. Miami.
5, 8. Good afternoon, everybody. Presser, of course, and Mitch Green, who have been doing this whole deal here on the road. We give them all sorts of credit. Sterno and the fellas as we chat to you about what's cooking on this busy afternoon of baseball here. Obviously, a 5th game. We thought 2-2. We didn't get that. 3-1. We'll see if this World Series ends tonight. We'll do that a little later on. That's obviously, you haven't heard my take on it. Everybody else has screamed and yelled. I'll have to scream and yell too. I didn't realize that the Dodgers brought in a kid who's 23 years of age, who's a mathematic geek from UCLA with the flip-flops and the fuzzy hair with the Starbucks to tell Dave Roberts what to do as far as the bullpen is concerned in Game 5 of the World Series after an 18-inning game from Game 3. Game 4 of the World Series to Game 3. You can.
No, I'm gonna find. Here you go. I gotta find it.
We still the World Series champs.
Here you go. This is it. This is Manzana. You still here? This is classic.
NJ Hedge, what are you doing here? Oh my God! Stop with the stupid analytics and what the assistant GM tells you. All right? How do you take Lance McCullers out of this game? I mean, you must be kidding me. 80, 81 pitches. He is unhittable. They got a flu single for crying out loud. He throws up one pitch in the bottom of the 7th inning and he's taken out because Judge hits the ball deep. You got to be kidding me. To go to that lousy bullpen that was 10th in the American League this year, the 4.72 regular season ERA, which is inept in the postseason, including Giles. And this is what you want to do. You take McCullers out of the game to bring the 3 guys in. And I love Hinch. And I love the actual organization. So does the whole network. Santina can tell you, Savino can tell you, Shawn can tell you. They're accommodating. They always want to help you out. They're a good group to work with. But you got to be honest here. You fouled up the fourth game. I mean, there is no way you take McCullers out to bring in Davidsky, who vomits on himself. He walked the guy, of course, in game one. They got him out of there.
Let me say this to you. Auntie is announcing right now on his channel with the summer purge. He's live right now, so you can go
on right now.
Yeah, right now, bro. I love you, bro. People, thank you for coming up here. Thank you, people in the clouds. I appreciate you. Moss, I appreciate you. Bradley Beal traded to the Suns. Chris Paul and I forgot the other guy's name, folks, but he's going to. Shemet, that's his name. Shemet. They're going to Washington. Then Washington is going to trade those two to the Clippers. So Chris Paul will be a Clipper any day now. That's the gist of the trade. Portland, if they trade the third pick, Lillard will stay in Portland. If not, Miami and Brooklyn are the two teams that he wants to play for. And Adam Hurley, what's up, bro? Paul to the Wizards. In my honest opinion, the Wizards suck shit through a straw. Okay. I don't care. I'm not a Wizards fan. So go ahead, Mr. Miami. Do what you do best, family.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the Mace Show, starring Mace, 8-time Super Bowl champ, and 14-time Continental champion.
Thank you.
And 2-time World Series champ with the Angels. And it's your boy, Mr. 305, Dade County represent. Let me see, 5-time Super Bowl champ. And 16-time heavyweight champ. Let's get out of here.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shawn Michaels. It's a new kind of champion. Current WWE heavyweight champ have left the building. Repeating, Shawn Michaels have left the building.
I will see you all Tuesday morning, everybody. Good night from the Oasis. What's up, Chaos Rain? You want to talk about Bradley Beal?